All right, it is Friday, July 18th, 2025. I'm here at Ruby's Diner in Whittier, California for the Ruby's Cruise Night. I filmed this one last 2 years, always around this time, end of July, early August, it seems like. It always brings out a lot of cool cars for a Friday night cruise. They've got some great food here as well. Tonight they've got the Bel Air Club is out in force with plenty of Tri-5s. Those guys contacted me to see if I can come out here. Fortunately, I was able to. So here I am, and we're gonna go cover what's here right now. We're gonna start with the Tri-5 since they're all filled in. As we get closer to Ruby's, there's a DJ, and so I've got a short clip around there. So I'm gonna start over here because we got channel announcements. I did a smog bill video the other day. I'm gonna do somewhat of an update next week. The California legislature is on recess until the 18th of August, so nothing's gonna happen on that front till then. Unfortunately, they did add amendments. Nobody's happy about the amendments. Lots of yelling and screaming and stuff like that. We're working through it. Still working on the bill. Now I'm kind of working on the next step, if you will. So I'm probably gonna do a video on the next step next week. Speaking of next week, I am off to the Pacific Northwest with my daughter for a massive road trip. I'll be leaving Monday. I'm gonna try film some videos while we're definitely doing Good Guys Pacific Northwest in Puyallup, Washington. I was looking for some other stuff to film, and the viewers came through on that one. They suggested I hit Portland International Raceway on Wednesday night. They've got the Hot Summer Nights Cruise and drag race at Portland International Raceway. So that should be a great one for the channel. I looked it up. They get a lot of cars. Featured mark that week is Corvette. So there'll probably be a lot of Corvettes in the video. And I'll try to might still hit a museum at some point. It's just really, we're kind of playing by ear on this trip. I do have tickets for Devo Thursday night in Seattle. So we definitely have to be in Seattle Thursday night. And then Friday we'll probably mess around Seattle all day. Yeah, it's 56. So getting ahead of myself, but this weekend, tomorrow, we got hot rods on the tarmac at Lion Air Museum. We were at Lions Museum last weekend for the ISKU 104th celebration. It's Lion Air Museum in Santa Ana for hot rods on the tarmac. I believe it's pre-1952 hot rods and customs. Plus they got the stuff at the museums, and right now they got a micro car exhibit, so we'll be checking that as well. And after that I go home, get that video hopefully uploaded, and then that night I'm off to Glendale, to Brand Boulevard for Glendale Cruise Night. So 2 videos in one day tomorrow. Sunday I will most likely be taking the day off, getting ready for the trip on Monday. I believe on Monday. So man, a lot of stuff going on. We want to come back on the 3rd of August. We've got Long Beach Swap Meet. I think that's all I have that weekend. Following week after that, Big Bear Fun Run on the 9th. Pomona on the 10th. And I can't remember what it is the following weekend. We got a lot of great stuff in August coming up. We got Ventura Nationals. We got Vista Rod Run. I might still do Good Guys in Pleasanton. And we've also got the San Marino Classic. Man, August is chock full. Check the tentative list. It's all on there. You can figure out what days are what. Nice louvers on the hood on this 57. I always say if there's something where there's no event on a certain date on the calendar, you know there's something going on, let me know. Everybody always sends me events that are on Pomona for some reason. So if it's Pomona, I'm doing Pomona.
Hey Mike.
How you doing? Yeah, bright orange. That's 56. So man, we got a lot of stuff coming up on the channel. Alright, cars are still coming in. 55.
Strip everything off.
57.
Looking at some woman while you putting it on, it's like, no, hell no, you're not helping.
I think we're probably from the old Bluetooth speaker over there. Everybody's coming. I think that's about it. So I don't think I was going to hit something on the Sunday on the way back from Good Guys, but I think I'm not going to now, because the one thing I did find on the way back, it's kind of like the trail end of a 3-day show. So it probably wouldn't have been as good as like hitting it on the Saturday, and then that Saturday we're going to be at the Good Guys meet. So, plus I want to get back after that. Got the 55. Satin black 55. I got 55. So this one fills in. It's supposed to start at 5. I got here like 4:15 or so, and it was already. I believe it goes till about 8 o'clock, and it's only during, I think, during the summer months. You have to check the dates on their website. We'll get some roll-ins here in a few as well. I'm just trying to get as many of the cars as I can. I actually thought I was getting here pretty early, so I was wrong. 56 two-door sedan. There, 56. That's blue 57. I did see online that some of the music channels are trying to get YouTube to fix their copyright. I'm really hoping they manage to get something fixed, because it has definitely been broken.
Backdoor Ken.
I got a 55 with LS.
Backdoor Ken. Woo! Backdoor Ken, baby!
I got the 56 Nomad. '56 Nomad. I always love the Nomads. It's like, this guy's not letting me come through. He's got his cheers blocking, so I'll get you as best as we can. I won't be kicking any cheers today. Got a roadblock. 56, silver and black. The music's low enough at this point, I gotta take a little chance. I do remember Washington State when I was up there in the Navy in the 90s. There were a couple, I can't remember what day of the week cruises, so I gotta look it up, see if they still exist. I know there was one in Tacoma I used to go to, and there was one up towards Everett, and whatever, one town south of Everett we used to go to. I had my old 68 Pontiac I had back then with me up there. And me and some friends from the Navy used to go. A 57 sedan delivery. So I get to work on anything this week. Oh, I got a flat tire on my truck. I have a 96 Ram Cummins diesel. I had to drive to Ventura yesterday, came home, and a couple hours later the tire was flat. It got a nail in it. So I had to put the spare on it and ran it down. I had to get 2 new tires. Because fortunately it was one of the ones with the really old date code, so I said let's just change the ones with the old date code. And that was my morning. So of course it's like far easier to deal with a flat tire when it's at home than it is on the road, so I will count my blessings on that one. Very fortunate that did not happen while I was out on the road. I'm not taking the truck on the road trip, I'm taking my Crown Vic. But still. I have a thing for picking up nails. I picked up a nail in the Grand Marquis I had on the Good Guys trip to Arizona earlier this year. And then right before the Leno's Law trip, I picked up a nail in my Mustang. I literally was late leaving in the morning to head up there due to a nail in the tire. So apparently nails like my cars for some reason. The 55 Nomad. I always like the wheel wells on the Nomads on the 55s. Also, I did get my 40. I pushed back to another part of the yard where hopefully I'll be able to work on it a lot easier. I did have to pull the brake apart. One of the driver's side rear brake was dragging real bad, which the puller they sell on Amazon did not completely work. Fortunately, I had another puller that did work. Those hubs do not like to come off. So now I got room for my trailer until I can figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah, a minty greenish 57 210 two-door sedan. I think we're far enough from the house speakers over there now. Yeah, so the truck, flat tire. Fun times. Oh, and I had to put a catalytic converter on the Crown Vic because it was rattling really bad. And you have to pay for those really expensive California ones. So yeah, not a great week for me this week, but we'll get through it. Maybe next week will be better. We'll see. God. There's so much stuff going on in the small group, I didn't want to post about the catalytic converter on the Crown Vic. So you know it was getting pretty crazy. 55, man, the chairs are growing out here, I'll tell you what, man. It's like, this must be fertile ground for chair farms in this parking lot here. They are everywhere. My rule is if I'm not sitting in it, it's in the trunk. Show you a shift knob there. $55. I don't think I added anything else to the calendar as of late, other than the Wednesday night next week. I did put that on the tentative list. I don't know if 2 viewers suggested it from up there or if it was the same person leaving a comment and sending me a message on Instagram, but so it might be 2 people suggesting the same thing. We'll just call it viewer suggested and leave it at that. My kid will love it because they'll have drag racing. So she's really excited about that one. 56 drag car. Big block.
I drove by on the way back and lads were all hanging out the pole and stuff.
That's 56. I ran into the guy from the Bel Air Club that asked that I come out for this. Yeah, I didn't really get to work on anything else this week. I did gardening and moved things around to get the 40 moved. Got a dart going by. Yeah, my kid's out of school till mid-August. So I'd always wanted to take her on one of these like crazy road trips, you know. And the opportunity presented itself. I always said I wanted to take her up to Washington State and I wanted to work it around the good guys meet. And this year I saw that Devo was up there a couple right before, so that was like perfect. So that's why we decided to do that.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes and 1 second longer.
And you're like, well, aren't they playing with the B-52s in October at the Hollywood Bowl? Yes, I got tickets for that as well. So we figured out they'll be. We already saw Devo once this year, so now we're going to see him a second and a third time in 1 year. But next time it's with the B-52s, so that'll be cool. Last time was at Cruel World Fest at the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, or they're.
And we got a few more tri-5s on this side that rolled in late. Start with this 55. So this is actually where the old Sears used to be as well, which I guess closed. All those Sears and Roebucks all closed. If you see in the background, still has the Sears. It's one of the old 50s Sears. Somewhere we had 50 Sears in Pasadena that closed a few years ago as well. It's now a Hobby Lobby at home, which just closed as well. This guy's coming through in the D6 wagon. And I think like a Home Goods or something like that was in there. I used to love going to Sears just looking at all the tools. Little Craftsman displays in there. Bought a lot of tools at Sears over the years. I still own a lot of tools I bought at Sears over the years.
A little bit more.
I'll do a couple more of these and we'll start getting to the other lines of vehicles. They're still rolling in. 57. Four-door hardtop Bel Air. I see the four hardtop very often. I had the four-door sedan many years ago. I had that, as well as a 57 210 four-door station wagon, straight 6.3 on the tree. That was a fun one. 64 El Caminos. Mustang, Hypo 289. Rolling through. El Camino. 67 Camaro RS. Fairlane GTA with a 390 FE. A 67 Chevelle. So if there is anything Northern California-ish, I would say on the way back on Sunday the 27th, if anyone knows, let me know. Maybe I'll have time to stop. 67 El Camino. The rollings keep coming. There's Grand Sport convertible. 57 Pontiac Safari. Studebaker with a LS. Now from previous times coming here, I got to get in fairly early to get a seat at Ruby Mustang. Look at the little horse. 62 Bel Air 409 bubble top. 55. An Olds 442 convertible. Bright yellow. 66 33 Charger. We pause for the backup alarm on the Lowrider van. And a Dodge pickup truck. Got a hot pink street rod with Post-it notes conveniently covering the for sale sign. It was very like 80s, 90s style build.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I got it on YouTube.
You know who this guy is?
Yeah, the Plymouth Duster 340 style. That one's for sale. There you go. There's all your info. We got a 4-speed. Slammed early 90s Cadillac. There you go. Very similar to the one I had. This was a Sedan DeVille. I had a 91 Sedan DeVille. Very similar to that. Very nice driving car. A T-bucket.
What is the problem? Can you go to the store?
Shoebox custom. Speaking of the customs, we'll be doing internationals at the end of August, Labor Day weekend. It's always a fun one. There's Mustang 67. Just use walk around style. I'm not going to go bumping into that chair, so we'll go this way. I call them occupational hazards, those chairs. they're just everywhere, man. It's like, just come flying out of the car as soon as you park them, I guess. There you go, I got a Chevy flatbed, 3600 series. Work truck. I don't think he's hauling too much stuff for work these days in this. Got a Nova, two-door sedan.
And then I look and I was like, I bet this isn't. No. So then, well, the other person asked for it too, but they said,
That's a lowrider Chevy here.
Even if it tastes good, that's all you're getting.
Yeah, if you're eating one of these rubies, I like their patty melts. That's what I like. They call it the ruby melt. And they give you a good serving of French fries with it as well. And their shakes are fantastic. So there's my review of rubies. Get the patty melt. I'm sure the other stuff on the menu is good as well. And my daughter likes rubies, but she's with her mother right now for a few days since I'm gonna have her for an entire week next week. So I'll pick her up on Sunday. $56.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You know,
Ford 57 Bel Air.
And they're blocking the doorway, the cars, so the people can't get in. But she had a legitimate complaint. In other words,
Plymouth
all the beer they've been buying.
sedan.
Shut your mouth, lady.
There you go, 48 bomb.
service.
Anyway, I lined up with that, so I never did get it.
And a big caddy. I went to an estate sale today. They had a 62 Cadillac Town sedan. They're asking pretty heavy money for it. It's already been sitting for 20 years. But then they also had some sort of Rolls Royce that had been sitting for 20 years as well. 53 Chevy. Let me get back there. You got a Packard. Got the Vaz. Alright, so this one we'll probably post in the morning, and then I hate to say it, Hot Rods at the Tarmac will probably post later in the same day. And then Endell Cruise Night I'll get up on Sunday. Should be for an interesting weekend. That's probably the best way to space it out. Chevy Suburban. Someone's asked me about the record channel. I don't do the record channel anymore. It's just too much. I'm pretty full up with my time with this channel, so running two channels just was not working for me. Nice Suburban. I can't. Let me see if I can get around here. Got one of the light poles. C10 with a service bed. People are getting into these service beds now. Just flying a drone. It's good. All right. Oh, I'm Mike.
Yeah, I've seen you before.
Okay.
You were at Santa Maria.
Yeah, I was in Santa Maria.
I didn't go, but I seen that you were doing video.
Yeah, I got 58 Edsel. I've had a few of these over the years. Dodge Dart Swinger. This is the big buy. It's the Merc body car. Corsair Citation.
Big old horse you got in the back. Big old horse in the back.
Sitting bucket. Yeah, the Chevy. Got the old radio. There you go. I'll take that in for a second. Jeep CJ 785. The AMC years. There it is. Let's get the car alarm going. Sorry, Long Beach Swap Meet was last weekend. There we go. Bomb rolling through. A Model T. The tall style. Got a 67 Camaro. We're close enough to the music. A Chevy Apache pickup. Speaking of music, I picked up a Bobby Fuller 4 album put out by KRLA in the 60s. It's pretty cool at a thrift store. I need to post it on the channel because it's got the drag strip, the KRLA, I guess, sponsored, and then a Model A that they had built that says KRLA on the side. It's called like KRLA King of the Wheels or something. I think it's the name of the album. It's a pretty cool album. So finding old like drag race, you know, surf and drag music. Yeah, Nova. Nova Super Sport. 56 Ford F100.
Yeah, same here. I don't mind getting and then with one again, I can live with it. What?
I took my grandson there for something a few.
70 Boss 302. A 67 small block Corvette. Yeah, the Dodge Coronet. The Ranchero Squire. When you want wood on your truck instead of in your truck, Ranchero Squire. This DJ really likes Leslie Gore. Check out the AGS. You guys remember the show I did where the DJ kept playing Electric Light Orchestra at a Mopar show. Then he commented later on the video like, yeah, I guess I left that CD on repeat. Coming through. 69 Mustang. The 64. Our Buick Riata. There you go, Buick Riata. The 3800 motor. Buick Riviera. Oh, we get the whole car. I got it in between the songs. 72 Ranchero. Now he's playing all these Rolling Stones songs.
Sylvia, I'm gonna go a long way.
Yeah, Mustang. There you go, 19,500. Remember them swap meet rolls.
Let's talk to that car.
58 Vet. See a lot of vets next Wednesday in Portland.
540 Ferrari. No, it's not 540. Then he buys the car with a full tank of gas.
So in Mustang.
I told May next time something like that. Or Chet, whatever you have at the time.
Hertz Toronto Racer. All right, 69 Mach 1 Mustang 351.
Dude, I'm cool. We've already on that repair. Like, say, hey, we're coming. Boom, we'll go get like water or something. They got carriers. Now we can just. People want to get here. Brother Mike.
A GT 2+2 fastback.
How about when you go eat somewhere, just so you can see the door?
70 Mach 1 through 51. A GT 350. 66. '27 Cobra. Dodge Polara. Ram Charger 426. With the 4-speed, essentially factory race car. A Model T. So I gotta keep an eye on the time because I do have to get up early tomorrow. I've been trying to get to Highways on the tarmac at least by 7, so I get the roll and show out the window sticker on this F-150. 2006-62. Remember you get a truck for that? Brand new from Ford. And it looked as good as this one. 57 Safari. I can get over, get you. A Dart GT. Oh, sorry, Duster. Maybe one I saw running around Glendora earlier when I was out there. Actually, I think it is. 69 Camaro. Impala. A 54 Chevy Bel Air. Dodge swept line. Very orange Corvette. A Model A coupe. Still got plenty of sunlight. Yeah, it's like a Ford 300. Looks like to me. Inline 6.
Yeah.
62 Oldsmobile. Dynamic 88 two-door hardtop. Your info on that. Hopefully you can read it. Is it there? 28.5 under the wiper. The old hide my number under the wipers trick. There, 59 Pontiac flat top Catalina, 4-door hard top. Got the 80s cell phone. That's a throwback. Can you even get an analog symbol anymore? I don't think you can. I got a Camaro. I'm gonna finish off this line, go inside and get something to eat. Boy, this guy's got a brick phone. Check out the brick phone. This guy's ready to do Wall Street trading in the 80s. You know, Wall Street trading. Yeah, okay. What do we got here? That's a trailer ball. Sure what kind of trailer that's for. Little Mustang. God, they're still playing the Stones over there. Where was it? When my daughter was little, right, I had a copy of Rolling Stone Hot Rocks, you know, the 2-album set. And she grabbed the record off the, she grabbed the needle off the record, scraped it across, right across Satisfaction. Oh man. I used to bring, I haven't brought that up with her in a while. I need to bring that up again. There we go, 40 Deluxe Coupe. Mine is in my backyard. It rolled about 30 or 40 feet the other day. I've accumulated many parts for it, so hopefully when the weather cools off, I'll have some time and my daughter's back in school. A Chevy 2-door sedan. I have to get creative with the angles. Lots of cheers out tonight. Another 40 coupe. This one's got the Chevy motor. One thing about where my 40 is now, I see it every day, like literally out my window. So it's there bothering me to work on it.
That or the Blazer?
There's 70 Mustang. I think I could have sold my 40 about 20 million times over. People asking me about it. I got a Chevy truck sitting on the ground. A Chevy. DJ went from Rolling Stones to Dionne Warwick. Interesting. Breeze through some of these ones that have the crowds around them. That's what we can get in on. I'm hungry. I gotta finish this. Filming car shows gives me an appetite. Those guys breaking out all the Dionne Warwick, I can tell you that. Does every cruise night need? That's right, more cougars. Here's one for you. Seats in. Fun fact, I did a road trip with my daughter. We went through San Jose and I threw on Do You Know the Sway to San Jose really loud in the car and sang along. That's just shit, she got a little freaked out. Of course, it was written by Burt Bacharach. I think he did most of her early hits. That old Falcon Ranchero. Got Buick Grand Sport Riviera. Fun fact, I own Bill Doggett Honky Tonk on 78. They put part 1 on one side, part 2 on the other side, and I have one copy where they reverse the sides with the labels by accident. The other one is correct. And they're instrumental, the only way to know is if you know the song. Falcon coming through. Chevy truck. Alright, so it's getting a little later. The sun's about to set. I've got 2 car shows to film tomorrow for you guys and a road trip on Monday. So I am going to call it right here for Ruby's Cruise Night for July 18th, 2025. Lots of amazing cars here. They do this on Friday nights during the summer months. You can check their schedule on their website. It tells you exactly what time. I guess the holiday one, the Halloween one's I guess pretty big, but the sun sets so early it might not be worth coming back to try to film. But we'll see. Lots of other great events coming up. That big Washington State road trip's coming up. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, leave some comments, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.